What's trending? We are. That's right. Ashley, Jasmine, and I all made national headlines recently.
We were featured on a news segment called Flipping the Script. It's all about people shining a light on diversity. In case you missed it, here's NBC's Now's Joe Fryer.
There are a lot of news shows out there right now. What do viewers who tune into your show get?
I think they get news with a side of sass.
Can you imagine, like, if we all just sat up here and bathed
I would
with
have to say something. We're going to use deodorant.
We'll tell you what you need to know,
First up, breaking news from Temple, where all lanes of West Adams are shut down.
and then we'll tell you the tea on some things that we know.
When I do get snow cones, I always have to make sure I get like light colors, like clear, because if I get blue or red,
Stains the mouth.
stains the mouth. 3 different personalities, but we mesh so well together. And you know, once we are off the desk, we still are friends, and it comes across on the desk. What am I chewing?
There's like a white chocolate
Oh, okay. I'm like,
chips in there. That's
like,
what it tastes like, I think.
like I chewed something. Is that supposed to be in here?
Wait a second. Let me inspect this a little further.
How are you flipping the script?
Meteorology is a really male-dominated field, and then you see even less of Black women or people of color who are meteorologists. So just coming to work every day, that's how I'm flipping it.
For me, flipping the script is coming to work as my most authentic self. For me, that's wearing my natural hair, my curls out, or today, wearing my braids.
I'm flipping the script by daring to be different, staying true to myself, and just being an all-around stellar news anchor. Your time right now, 6:04. Now time for the morning rush.
Taheshah, why is it what you're doing so important?
I think it's important because we are now starting to reflect the community that we give the news to every day. And for so many years, that just wasn't the case.
Welcome back, everyone. Texans, we have a new Bluebell flavor you're going to want to try.
Do you hear from the community, and what do you hear from the community?
Well, I went to a banquet this weekend, and there was this woman who told me, she said, I just love watching you and Ashley and Taheshah every morning. Like, sometimes I'm not even listening to the news. I just want to see your faces, and I have my daughter watch you as we're preparing, you know, to get ready for the school or for the work day. Another example, me and Ashley were in Walmart on Friday, and we were checking out, and they wanted to take photos, so we had to, you know, stop what we were doing with our bags in hands and take photos with some of the Walmart employees there. So it's great.
Well, you wear your slippers. I don't know if I'm outing you.
Yeah, I do.
You wear your slippers, so I feel like Crocs would be. Look at that. I like your slippers and her AKA socks.
When you hear those reactions, what does that mean to you?
The weight of knowing that we are role models for so many people and a dream come true for so many others, it makes waking up every morning that much more important. It makes the job so much worth it.
Ashley and Jasmine are both part of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, which boasts a number of famous pledges, including Vice President Kamala Harris.
The sorority has been so supportive. I'm a part of the local chapter here, and they brag on me and Ashley all the time.
And the thing about AKA is they love to brag, so.
Yes. So yeah, very supportive. They got Kamala, and now they got us.
Right, just beneath Kamala. Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah, you always hear people say, like, you want to be the first, but you don't want to be the last. I'm hoping that now bosses in different markets and news stations are saying we don't have to do this cookie cutter way of news where you have to have a man and a woman anchor and this has to be your meteorologist. Give the people who are the best for the job, no matter what they look like, their race, gender, the job, and you're going to get good results regardless because of their talent, not just how they look.
Ooh, I gotta say, being on the other end of questions is tough. You know, we go to people's house and we ask them these questions and ask them to just be natural on camera, and I was like this the whole time.
Yeah, we didn't know what they were gonna ask, so.
No, but I just want to say it's so great working alongside you, Jasmine, and you, Ashley. And I never thought getting into this business that we would be making history. You know, you just show up to work every day and you do the best that you can do. And look where it landed.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure. I know, Ashley, you came from Alabama
you're just looking for your next meteorologist
Yeah.
job, and we just didn't know that this is going to happen.
Yeah, and I think we get so caught up in the day to day, we don't really realize like the impact that this has put not only on the viewers who are watching, who this is the first time they ever seen this, but also this news business as a whole, because I have people. And we've also had people from other stations and stuff who have took watch and like, that's so cool and stuff.
Yeah.
So hopefully it does spark a change, a much needed change in this business.
Yeah. I agree, girl.
Yeah, and the next generation, like you can do it too.
To where this is normal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For sure.